Hi guys, welcome to Christ Green Relax. So, like the video says, just do it. I had a meltdown moment the other day where I was so emotionally overwhelmed. I was crying and I thought to myself, I need to just go outside. I need to go outside and run. I don't even like running. Don't even like running, but I was so overwhelmed and agitated at the same time. I was like, right, put on your outdoor clothes, get in the car, drive to the park. I pulls up to the park and I was like, is the park open? Why is it just after 5 in the morning? Just after 5 in the morning, and I'm sat outside the park thinking, why? Why am I here at this time in the morning? Clearly, one side of my brain was just like, you need to go and exercise to burn whatever is going on. And the other side of my brain just was not functioning. So anyway, once I saw the people, like I seen a few people trickling through the park, I was like, I'm gonna go in there. Not to run because I don't even like running. I have a dodgy ankle, knee, and hip. I'm not running, but I'll do a little jog and I'll speed walk because I do like to speed walk. And as I was doing this, I've got no music or anything with me. It's just my mind having this internal dialogue with me. And I thought, there's not one person in this park, the 5 people that were in there at this time in the morning. There's not one person right now that gives a shit about what you are doing in this park. They are there living their own lives, doing whatever they're doing. They're either passing through the park because they need to go to work, or they're doing a little jog themselves, they're walking the dog. Nobody cares about you. So why do we constantly let external forces interpret this negative fear? It creates a fear that the external forces, whether that be, school, college, uni, work, your friend circle, your family circle, your mum and dad, social media in general, why do we let that external force create a fear inside here that then blocks us from doing what we need to do? Why? Because not one of those people there give a shit that I was like this, trying to do a little jog down the road. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. And I thought, this is the stuff that people need to realize, that even if somebody is critical towards you, who cares? Who cares? You are living your life. They are living their life. If they want to be stupid assholes and say shit, then let them do that, because that's got nothing to do with you. You have to focus on what you are doing. For so long, and I say for so long, for 8 years, my middle child is 8, and when I was pregnant with my middle child, I had prenatal depression. Then when I had him, I had postnatal depression, and then I had dysthymia, which is a really long depression. For 8 years, I could have been putting out content talking about what it is like to have an autistic child, the battles that we had to go through, the all the services and all the appointments that you have to go to, and the whole process of what it's like to have a severely autistic child, one that had meltdowns and would self-harm and didn't eat and didn't sleep and didn't talk and all these things. I thought I could have been helping support somebody in my position. I could have been giving guidance and wisdom on the matter, not only just on autism, but also how it was affecting me. So the whole well-being and mental health side of that. And I didn't, because I was constantly like, I don't have the right camera. Let me Google what other people are using to film their YouTube videos. You've got to take a step back and say, you know what? If you don't have the resources, just use what you've got. I have two, what do you call them? Tripods that are broke. One has a ring light that is broke, but the other one has a ring light that works. The one that has a ring light that works doesn't have a tripod bit, that bit broke. And the other one that works has the tripod, but the ring light. So I have to hook them onto each other to try and get some light in. It's like, I need a new tripod. But if the finances aren't matching up this month, because I like to be very frugal and budget, then I'm not buying myself a tripod when I can just use how it works. I don't have a fancy camera, and I don't want to spend money on a fancy camera because I don't like carrying bulky things. I'd prefer just to invest in a new phone, because Lord knows I need a new phone. New phone that has a superb camera and film everything off my phone. Sometimes we've got to stop making excuses and using the excuse for what's really happening, which is the internal fear. I don't have enough money. I don't have the right resources. I don't have anywhere to do it. This used to be my son's bedroom, but my son now lives in Canada. So it is part office, part art studio, part storage. You just have to use what you've got. If you have to sit in your car, if you have to sit on your back doorstep, if you have to sit on your kitchen floor, just use what works and just do it. If you want to write a book and you don't have a laptop, get a pen and freaking paper. Write it in your phone. There's always ways to do stuff. You want to make songs, then start singing at the top of your voice. Write down loads of lyrics. There's so much free content on YouTube where you can learn things. You don't always need to have degrees and all this stuff. Some people are so talented and they let that fear just block them from doing what they want to do. So I'm here to say, just freaking do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Because what is the point of saying, I'll start next month, I'll start next week, I'll start next month, I'll start in the new year? No. Like me, I'm getting on this health kick anyway. More because I need to build muscle. I need to put weight on and build muscle. But I was like, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Go do it. Go and start it. It doesn't matter if it's 10 o'clock at night. Go and do it. Even if you write down, get a little pad thing and you just start writing down one thing. I have these little sticky note things that I always have here. I have this other notebook thing that I have here, because I'm always like, if I have a thought, I'm writing it down. I am writing down the things that I need to do. And don't let anything stop you from doing those things, because trust me, along the way, you will grow a community, and the community will be like, oh, you need to know about this. Oh, I could show you something about this. Or, oh, you know what? I have a spare camera that I'm not using no more. If you want me to show you how to use it, you can have it. There's always going to be things like that. Just keep putting everything out, because the more that you put out into the universe, trust me, it will come back to you tenfold. But you've got to be determined and just do it. Just do it. Just start right now. Whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Do not let any external forces tell you anything negative that will create an internal fear. Just do it, okay? Because honestly, you've just got to do it.